we have to realize when we are afraid and when we are not taking action, we're doing a disservice to humanity, to those people who are there waiting for you, needing your service, needing your guidance, and are praying for your guidance and your support, but you are not taking action. Welcome back to another episode of Spiritual Selfish channel, guys, where we focus on you so that you can raise your vibration and become conscious creator of your own life. If you're new here, my name is Kristina Day, and I'm very, very happy to have you here. Now, guys, in this video, we're going to be talking, which might seem like a mainstream, very vague subject, which is why we are fearing to change and how to step into your own power. And I know it might sound so vague, like, oh, step into your power, share your gifts. But I just really, really want to talk about this topic because I see so many of you light workers who are waking up to your life purpose or who are about to wake up to your life purpose. And you have so much power to shift the world and impact so many people, but you are afraid. You are not sharing your gifts, right? So I want to quickly touch on this topic and help you to give you a little push in the right direction to overcome this hurdle, this mental hurdle. So before we start, a couple of announcements. In a few days from now, I will be hosting an online event called Shifting and Being 5D, which is basically a training. What is 5D? How the world is going to change when we shift into 5D, and how to prepare yourself. Plus the channeled activation and immersion that is going to help you to clear the energy blocks, to get on the path of ascension and ascend in more easy and less painful way. So if you'd like to join us, it's just $11. I'll leave the link in the description down below. As always, give this video a like. I will really, really appreciate this right now because it really pushes the algorithm and shows people that this is valuable content. Let's first talk about why it's so important to make the change in your life and step into your power, right? Because as I said, I see so many of you light workers, starseeds, even, just who is not labeling yourself as a light worker or a starseed, so many talented people who want to create art, who want to help people with healing, who want to, change the way people view music, the way how we coach people, right? There are so many of you who are so incredibly talented, who are able to change the world, each and every one of you, but you're not taking action because you are afraid. You're afraid of what other people might think of you. You're afraid of what if you fail. You're afraid of the change. And we have to realize when we are afraid and when we are not taking action, we're doing a disservice to humanity, to those people who are there waiting for you, needing your service, needing your guidance, and are praying for your guidance and your support, but you are not taking action. And the next thing I want you to understand, let's say the most common fear, fear of other people, opinions. What if I fail? And what other people will think if I start suddenly coaching or healing or position myself as XYZ? The thing is, you're not fearing other people's opinion. You're fearing the feeling. And I'm going to say this again. You're not afraid of other people's opinions. It is the feeling that you are wanting to avoid, right? Because this is the feeling that you experienced in the past when you were, asked in school or whatever to do a public speech or whatever, and you were laughed at, you were pointed, you were rejected or whatever. And this is that feeling that all of us who have experienced, fear of public speaking or any sort of fear that holds us back, this is that feeling that we are avoiding, because we have to realize it's not that what other people will think. In fact, you don't give a shit what other people will think of you, because people think of you something right this second. Do you care? Not really, because it's not the opinion that you are afraid of. You are afraid of the feeling that you perceive and associate with specific action. So work through the feeling and you will stop fearing. I didn't mean to run this, but here we are. It's the feeling that we're afraid, feeling not enough, feeling silly, feeling unworthy. We have to learn how to work through our fears. And I'm telling you this from my own experience. So first of all, realize it's just the emotions, the feeling. When you coach yourself through and you decrease this emotional charge around specific things that you perceive, if people laugh at me, then I will be XYZ. This is the meaning you're giving it. It's not true, right? So first, start focusing on how you can decrease the emotional charge around the feeling and, you starting a business, you starting to show up online. How can you change the feeling you are feeling about this? Not just, what people will think about me. The second thing, and this is the second subject of the video, how to step into your own power. And for myself, for the longest time, I knew I have so much knowledge. I can change the freaking world. I can help so many people, but I was still not taking action, or even I was taking action, but not believing that I can do this. Why? Because I did not recognize the teacher in myself. I did not claim my own power and my own self-worth. And no matter how many people I would help, and I literally would have the proof that I am able to help people and I will have this knowledge, until I fully and completely made the decision and embodied that yes, I'm a teacher. Yes, I'm able to help people. And yes, I will show up and I will share and I will transform other people's lives, until I made that conscious truth switch and claimed my own power, claimed my own value. I was not able to fully feel it, fully embody it. Let me know if you can relate to this. Like, I will even take action, but emotionally, I would still see myself as a wannabe that, I'm just trying. I'm not like fully in it, right? So we have to first deal with the fear. Second, we have to claim our power. We have to recognize who we are, right? And the third thing that we need to do is action. Take inspired action, because it is a balance of all of it. Let me guys know in the comments, what is that you want to create? And I would love to come in and reply and give you my guidance. What is that you want to create? What is that you want to do? Maybe you want to create art. Maybe you want to, channel and do channeling for people. Maybe you want to be, you are a healer, but you are not knowing how to start a business, or you want to be coaching people and so on and so forth. Let me know in the comments, because we can be brave. We can know we are a teacher, but if we are not taking action, nothing is going to change. And I truly and fully believe that it's not just that, I'm just going to do something and write some posts, but we actually have to know what to do, right? Because, I always say, you know what to do, but some things, some technical things that we have here on earth, we have to learn how to do. You might not know how to build a business, and it's okay. When you start on a first day or at your job, you don't know how to do an XYZ task. There is somebody who teaches you, who's your mentor, who shows you how it's done, right? Because of course you can do you can write posts online, and you can, try to get clients and so on and so forth. But eventually, if it's just, throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping that something sticks and works, you will waste a lot of your time and a lot of time for people who cannot find you, So this is why I'm always saying, you have to have the emotions right, your mindset right, and you have to know what you're doing. Right? So let me know, guys, what you think you need to do now, next step, where you feel like, oh, I'm not really sure how to do it. Because majority of the time, this imposter syndrome comes up when we are at the very beginning of starting our online business, or just starting to show up online. And what I see, the most people are afraid to do stories, are afraid to do videos, are not sure how to do the copywriting, the marketing aspect, because again, it puts you into the light. It puts you as an expert, and this is why you have to work first on your mindset and your fears, and owning your truth, owning your power. So then when it comes time to write and put yourself out there, you can actually position yourself as an expert, not just like mambo jumbo inspirational girl, and provide value to people in a digestible way. Right? Because I know you can write a huge post, but if you don't know how to deliver it to your client audience, it's also, something we need to pay attention to and improve. All right, guys. So this is my little rant and encouragement to you that no matter what you want to create, it is up to you to create it. Stop fearing and buying into excuses and your limiting beliefs from the past, that you did something once and it means that now you're gonna fail again, or you're gonna feel shitty. This is why we manage our limiting beliefs and our fears and coach ourselves through, or somebody coaches you. 2, we have to claim our worth. Like, you know what? Yeah, I don't fear anymore XYZ, but I'm a freaking badass. I have created so amazing many things in the past. I have experienced so many incredible things and have had so many transformations that nobody else on earth had. I'm gonna share it. And I know that this is gonna change and impact somebody's life. And 3, learn how to deliver this. Because later it will just become your second nature and you won't even think about it. So let me know down in the comments, what is your main hurdle right now when it comes to, making the change in your life and stepping into your power and sharing it with other people. I would love to come in and support you as much as I can. And if you're really serious about it, I also do have a specific course that is dedicated for this, which is called Fearless Online Visibility, where we work through a fear, where I teach you how to claim your self-worth, and where I show you literally with the recording on my screen how to do the marketing aspect, how to create videos, how to create content, and so on and so forth, so that you know what to do. I also leave the link to the course in the description down box below. But other than that, guys, the world needs you. The world is waiting for you to start serving and fully and completely embrace your uniqueness, your gifts, your energy. I love you so much, and I'll talk with you next video next week. Bye for now.